So, welcome everybody here once again in another session, and that's going to be another impressive one, I think so. The slides will show you, will teach you. The next topic we are going to highlight today and tomorrow, that is sentence improvement. Welcome all of you from my side. Hello, Rajvardhan, कैसे आहत? All well. आप कैसे हैं? Thank you. Utkarsh, Manish, Prakta, Rinkal, Isha, Akash, Prerna, Vedansh. Good evening, brother. Jai Jinendra Rensi, Devendra, Nitish, Suman, Aman, Ajay, Jai Jagannath. Welcome, Aarti. Raja sir, all well. Thank you so much for the words. Hey dear. Hassan, Ashish, lovely Saloni Sumedha, Amrita, Lokesh, good evening, brother. Someone working in a bank, watching live, most welcome. This is sentence improvement. I'll show you with the help of examples where we are given a sentence. Some part of that is highlighted that may be wrong, may not be wrong. If it is not wrong, say no improvement needed. But if you can make the fraction better, improve the sentence by picking one of the options given to us. Before I start, I must mention we have a Mission 2025 SSC CGL Success Batch, the English Medium one, in which you have content, explanation, everything in English, and not just of English, but also the other subjects, quants, reasoning, and everything such. Apart from that, you get 450 plus live classes, topic-wise practice sessions, mock tests, PYQs, typing tests, not only for your tier 1, but also tier 2 and everything such. So can have a look at this before you leave on the app. And for sure, if you wish to study with me, can get this complete English batch for any SSC examination, be it CGL, CPO, GD, CHSL, MTS, Steno, selection post, etc. Can study with me only if you wish to. Let's go. Princey, Vishali, Radhe Radhe. Neha, good evening. Welcome. Very good evening, GPT, Pushpa Ji. See, I am teaching also. Think is one of the stative verbs which is not transformed in ing. However, this is sentence improvement, not error detection. Even if you wish to not transform this verb in the ing form, but you don't have an option, because I am, and you better know, be takes an ing in the active voice. Let me mention a couple of things. If you say sentences this way, I think he is a thief, I think he is a gentleman, I think he is rich, etc. Please do not transform this thing in the ing form. That's a stative verb. I think he's there. I think she's not coming. I think he will come, etc. Don't say, I am thinking he will come. I am thinking she's there. Nah, they are wrong grammatically. But you can say, it's been quite a long time. I'm thinking of buying a new house. I have been thinking of buying a new house for a long, long time these days. In that case, you can say, I am thinking, and the easiest way to identify is it takes off plus ing after that. Mind it. I think he will come. I am thinking of doing this, not I am thinking he will come. So I am thinking to buy, no, of buying a new car as my old one. That's a long continuous process. We can use ing in this. Otherwise, I am thinking will be horrible. I need to just put the status of the class. My phone is not working. Yes, Hassan. Yes, brother. B plus ing variation. The books, those I gave you, is mine. Come on, at least have are mine. That's impossible. And those is not a relative pronoun in English. The books which I gave you, a relative pronoun is needed here. The books that I gave you, the only possibility. The books that I gave you are mine, all perfect, and that is also present tense, perfect. Improvement must be there. That I gave you, give to you, fine, but not is. No is over there. Books are, absolutely. What should I do now? Sneha, good evening. The author is not well known. Little bit people have heard of him. Come on, little bit. That's the spoken English you are willing to mark. Welcome, Komesh. Radhe Radhe. He's not well known. That means very few people know him. Contextually, if I judge. Little bit is impossible. A little bit of people, come on. Little bit, little is used for uncountable nouns. Few is used for countable nouns. No, a few cannot take a singular noun after that. Few people know him. Thank God. I'm honestly sorry for this, but I have not been able to send the message that the session has started. Okay, almost there. Welcome, Vaishnavi. Thank you and sorry, my phone is not working. My recent trip was special because I was being able to meet my nephew and his family after many years. I was being able to say, I can do this, I am able to do this, or I am capable of doing this. No INGs in between. That was special because I met my nephew. I was able to, I could meet them such. I was able to meet fine. You're talking about your past trip, no present tense, improvement must be there. Has, more than impossible. Welcome, Bubbly, Muskan Radhe Radhe. I'm sorry for the delay caused in sending notification. No, Vishali, this is live. Lokesh, Sandhya, welcome. The masses, though well intentioned, fine. Remember the fifth panacea, without a verb, your sentence is not supposed to be a verb. Kamal, good evening, brother. So either say he prefers this. Don't say he preferable done. You have a verb. You must have a verb. So the masses, although well intentioned, preferable, the masses prefer to remain passive spectators. They prefer to remain fine. Masses is a plural subject. No SES can be there. Improvement must be there. Had preferred to remaining impossible. I'm free now. Yes, Nancy. The panel gives heat. Thanks for noticing. Reading leads to that's another one in the same situation. The previous one, Jai Shri Sham, Pranjal, Jai Shri Ram, welcome. The masses, preferable, no. Subject, singular subject takes an SES, a plural subject does not take any S. Word by word reading, which is a singular subject, there must be an SES to the main verb. Lead to, nope. Leads to, okay. Lead to, impossible. ING is still not going to be a verb, the finite one. Divyanshi, good evening. Vaishali, thank you. Gotcha. Door to door, Nitish. Step by step, word by word, one to one by one, end to end. So my friend did not understand the story. She asked me, I order you to do this. Vishali, this was also discussed yesterday. Arti, I order you to go there. I command you to go there. I request you to go there. I suggest not to you that way. She asked me to go there. We should have an infinitive over there. So he didn't understand my story. He or she asked me to explain it to her. Fine. Improvement must be there. 2 plus ing not here for this. She asked me, can I explain that to he? Prepositions take objects after them. More than impossible. All these questions have been asked in SSC examinations before. What happened, Saloni? A letter was sent to me by him. My new office is in a first floor. We live in a room in a house, but floor, we live on the floor, on the earth. So not in a first floor, improvement must be there. Over the first floor, not on that height or I'm flying over there. On the floor, not at the floor. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. Priya. It take me, first of all, that's a blunder. It takes me. within 15 minutes to walk to the metro from my house. Fine. Take me, impossible. Improvement must be there. Takes me, both fine. But takes me going 15 minutes? What nonsense. Yes, it takes me about 15 minutes to walk to the metro station. Perfect. About 15 minutes. Near about 15 minutes. No verb additional intended. When we were on holiday in Kerala, we were visiting much beautiful terraces and gardens. That's all fine. You can use the continuous tense over there, but you cannot use much with a plural noun. So this is impossible. Much with a plural noun. Sorry. We visited any terraces and gardens. Some is used in a positive sense, any is used in a negative sense. Not that appropriate. We are visit, be plus V1, impossible. Impossible. We visited much, many gardens and this and that. Lakshmi, good evening. Would you like to speak in English or Hindi? Would you like to speaking? I would like to do this. No ing over here. Would you liking? Models don't take ing. Love to speak is fine, but like to speak is also fine. That is not going to be improvement of the given statement. So that's all correct. Say no improvement. Would you like to join us? I would like to say something. Nancy. I like pretty much. Thank you so much. You mention a verb and then you mention the adverbs. Perfect. I am like very much Chinese food. You know the meaning of this sentence? I am like very much Chinese food. I am Chinese food. I am like Chinese food. I don't look like Manchurian or fried rice or anything such. No, I like very much Chinese food. That means food pretty much. But I think I like this pretty much. So adverbs are put after the verbs in general. I like this food very much. Pretty much. All okay. I am liking. Stative verbs are not there in ing form. Princey. Utkarsh, I underlined all these things, so excuse me for any, yeah, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Excuse me for anything or any mismatch, please. लो, सबूत मिटा दिया. Okay? No, Utkarsh, no, 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 I is not highlighted. See? Absolutely. We should have access to all these things, to the basic amenities. Who's that? Prerna. We must have access to the basic amenities. The fixed preposition. electricity, housing, roads, water, clean water, and such. Food and water, they are talking about, are the two basic necessities that people should have access. First of all, they should have access to. Nope, nope, the fixed preposition. Gunjan, good evening. The movie starring this was a great success, but doesn't win. That was a great success. Past tense. Past tense must be there. Improve it further, but didn't win any Academy Award as expected. But didn't win most Academy Award. Although it won some awards, should be there then. The better choice. But that was a great success. But the contrast, it didn't win any award as expected. But shows contrast. So a positive statement after but will usually become negative. Even if she is unable to make it, I can't most definitely come. That's a good one. Great. Great, honestly. You can take your time. Giving you 10 or 15 seconds. Saloni. Komish, I will explain. You will have this conjunction tomorrow in the morning. You will have this. See, if shows conditional clause. If you come, I will come. If you come, I won't come. The conditional clause, maybe positive, maybe negative, doesn't matter. If he comes here, I'll talk to him. If he doesn't come here, I will not talk to him. Conditional clause. Fine. Prerna, great. Even if shows contrast. Even if you kill me, I won't do this. You can feel this line, I think. मार दोगे फिर भी नहीं करूंगा. पैसे छोड़ो, सर कटा सकते हैं लेकिन झुका सकते नहीं. Those who understand Hindi. Even if you kill me, I won't do this. Even if you say that, I won't follow you. Even if he's sitting beside me, I will not talk to him. So it shows contrast. Now, contrast, the opposite tone should be there. She is unable to come. That means the opposite statement will be someone will be able to come. That's negative, I can't. Negative, negative can't show contrast. That's negative, that's negative. The only positive statement. Even if she can't come, I will come. It shows contrast. That's it. Thank you for the appreciation, everyone. Even if you kill me, I will not do this. Prerna. His large income was still insufficiently. Good evening, Suman. Simran, I'm sorry. Income was sufficiently. Nouns are modified by adjectives, not adverbs. There should be an adjective. That's not an adjective there. So improvement must be there. His large income have, drop it, was being yet insufficient. Yet is not used in continuous tenses. It is used in perfect tenses and such. The left option is B. Is that okay? Yep, it is. His income was still insufficient to meet the growing demands of the family. Sure. Thumbs up, everybody here. Madhuri, yes. Yet is used in the perfect tense and the negative one. Absolutely. The train has not arrived yet. I have not finished my homework yet. Hassan, which one? We haven't studied adverbs so far. We'll study pretty soon. Don't worry about that. How do you know that infinitive should be there? Because it is there in the options. It have is impossible. It were is impossible. Options are so easy. And B cannot take a V1 after that. So the only option left. But let me elaborate. Actually, this is the infinitive connected with this. It's difficult to solve this problem. It is difficult to solve this problem. It is difficult right now to solve this problem. So I had no idea at first how difficult it was to solve the problem, to track the identity of every tree in Delhi. Absolutely, Akash. No plural for it was, it have. Improvement must be there. B can't take a V1. It was to track. Actually, it's not it was to track. Mind my words. It is not it was to track. This infinitive is not connected with B. This infinitive is connected with the difficult, the adjective. How difficult it is to track. How difficult it is to talk to you. So it's difficult to talk to you. It was difficult to track the identity of every tree there. Komesh, thank you. Komesh, you trust me, I know. If anybody is new here, all these questions have been taken from CGL Tier 2 2019. Straight. No shuffling in between. I repeat, all the questions you have solved are going to solve been asked in CGL Tier 2 2019. I don't remember the exact date. I can show you also. Straight. And see the importance of verbs in English. Neha, a couple of days ago, we finished conjunctions. What's the meaning of now that? People who are new here. What is the meaning of now that? What is the meaning of now that? No, Amrita, you forgot. That day we had the whole slide. Let me teach something. For me, it doesn't matter that's an offline class or online class, YouTube session or paid session. Let me teach you something from the paid classes. I'm not willing to mention that's a paid one, but still, I taught a couple of days ago. Conjunctions, prepositions. Just a sec. Just a sec. Conjunctions last session. So that you can also see that. We had this session a couple of days ago in which we had some conjunctions of contrast. I did mention this that day. I am mentioning it right now also. Everyone here, please go through these. Yeah, they are visible. Let me teach something. Once you are done, a thumbs up. But now that is equal to since, as, because since I am getting old, I must think about all these things. That now that is not defining the present situation, it is equal to since, showing reason. Yes, Vishali, I did teach this 3 to 4 days ago, conjunctions, in the 5 p.m. batch. Thank you, everybody. Please go through this. It was new to someone in that class. Sir, in order that, yes, just like so that, in order that, Hassan, we will study these soon. Don't worry about that. They are not easy. And I'm not pretending ears, not showing off, but they are not available in each book. Now that as a conjunction is not available in each book. Gunjan, welcome, beta. Thank you, brother. Six minutes ago, someone commented. They are the same actually, Vishali. In order to take a V1, I woke up early today in order to get the first train. Infinitive over there. In order that I could get the first train. That is a conjunction. There should be a complete sentence after that. However, that's an infinitive marker too. There should be a V1 after that. Done? Okay. Let me quickly say that I didn't join us. He didn't join us last night because he was feeling sick. Reason. He was mistreating some of the guests because he was drunk. Reason. Since they had been bullying him, he left the school. They took him to a Gurukul so that he becomes a good human being and learns some basic things. The reason why, purpose, why he or we took him to a Gurukul so that he can learn something such. Now, every student can feel this. Now that the exams are over, we should go on a vacation. Since the exams are over, we should go on a vacation. As the exams are over, we should go on a vacation. It's not defining any present situation. Directly, that is equal to since. Since the exams are over, let's go somewhere and party. All of us gave him some money so that he can afford college. Seeing that the morning was foggy, we started late. Those who understand. Acha, I'm sorry, one of the languages in India. I'm not forbidden to speak Hindi here. जो लोग हिंदी समझते हैं आप लोग वैसे ही जज कर लो. Speaking Hindi for next 30 seconds. बहुत देर से मैं बैठा बैठा इंतजार कर रहा हूँ, कुछ काम कर रहा हूँ बहुत देर से यार, परेशान कोई आ नहीं रहा. अरे वाह, तुम आ गए. अब तुम आ ही गए हो तो फिर मैं चला जाता हूँ. It has happened with us quite a lot. अब तुम आ ही गए हो तो फिर मैं चला जाता हूँ. अब देखो वो आ ही गया है तो फिर मेरे बैठने की क्या जरूरत है. अब वो आ गया है तो मैं क्यों बैठूं. चूंकि वो आ चुका है अब मैं क्यों बैठूं. अब तुम आ गए हो तो फिर मैं क्यों बैठूंगा. And such. So it shows reason, stating the same. Seeing that the morning was foggy, we started late. Contrast. Since the morning was foggy, we started late. Good evening, Palak. Har Har Mahadev beta. I'm glad that he passed. And many such. Let's go straight. So, since I have grow, have doesn't take a V1 after that. Improve it. And the next statement is present tense. I often spend a lot of time thinking about this. I has impossible. Present tense I had. Since I'm growing older, I spend a lot of time thinking about that. हसन, अब देखो तुम्हारा जवाब सही है तो फिर क्यों टाइम खराब करें, क्यों समझाऊं, चलो. Since your answer is correct, let's go forward. Thanks everyone for staying connected, at least live. For those watching later, welcome. I think you can have a piece of this cake, but not all of it. I have to save some for my mother. I think it is all fine. I think you can have a piece of this cake, not all of it. Fine. Any improvement? But never all of those. That's a piece of cake. Singular subject. You can't say those, but not some of that. Already a piece of that, some of that. They'll be equal. Why are you putting contrast in between? Or not most of it, negating with some extra nonsense. Sorry. So no improvement must be there for sure. Yes, I'm capable of, Lokesh. In my lifetime, I have been greatly privileged to travel to some of the most wonderful places in the world. Perfect, Princey. That's already correct. The tone is positive. I've been greatly privileged. Why are you putting few, a few, or anything such here? Least. Obviously not used for countable nouns, places, but still the least I can. Why are you negating your statement? None is a negative one. The only option left is no improvement. In my lifetime, I've been greatly privileged. I feel privileged because I've been to many cities, countries in my life. Some of them, the most wonderful. The vicious cycle of poverty refers to the situation where those who are poor, so easy. The superlative of little, the comparative less. feel the situation. The vicious cycle of poverty refers to the situation. The cycle of poverty, that means somebody who was poor became rich. That's not a complete cycle. Cycle when you come back at the same situation where you started. So the cycle of poverty refers to the situation where those who are poor, they remain poor. They will trapped. They are not going to trap someone. They will be trapped in poverty. They will remain trapped in poverty. They will stay there. Models are not followed by V2 or V3. Remain V1. Perfect. Hello everybody. Excuse me. I intentionally changed the option, but I couldn't show you one. Can we have a look at this? I intentionally changed the option. Like sometimes very few students mug up rules and they apply them everywhere. Models, take V1. Will trap. Hey, no. At least think about the need of the sentence, what it is saying, what it wants to say. No. Lokesh must be. Must be. Checking in dictionary. With object. Catch an animal in a trap. Usually in the passive voice, 20 workers were trapped. He had trapped his finger in a hinge. I hoped to trap him into an admission. Lokesh, I hoped to trap him into an admission. आज तो इसका लोन निकलवा ही देता हूँ. Although I'm not aware of anything such, dogs, poodles, I don't know what that is, but still I can answer. There was a time when it was fashionable to have a dog like as, putting both. Either say a dog like this, a dog as that. Both superfluous. Much like articles with a plural noun, impossible. Such as, fine. Like as, come on, both mean the same. Don't use both together. Such as, this or that, and the article before a singular noun is all perfect. Such as used for the examples. Going to market, buy some fruit, such as this, or that. Vedansh. Those who have gone through English grammar, they know this iconic line, I teach, I have been teaching, that if you say by SSC, excuse me, that's all perfect. That's all perfect. But a statement from SSC. Excuse me, interrupting, ing is there. You, it goes excuse my interrupting you, because that's a gerund. And before gerunds, that's my pen, my job, my responsibility, my understanding, etc. The possessive adjective, Hassan, before the gerunds. So he was surprised at me, fine. But me refusing? No, at my refusing to accept the offer. If you are not able to get this, please attend classes and you will have clarity on that. Okay, So excuse my interrupting you. At me? Nope, nope. At my refusing the letter. Before we end the session, Princey, thank you, beta. God bless you. Before we end this session, would love to share something, would love to show something. I am collecting right now. May I show in between? I can't help sharing. Can't help is to can't avoid. Can't help is not help. First of all, let me show something. Hello? Yes, brother. Congratulations, SSC CHSL 2024 champion Prashant Saini with All India rank, if I'm not wrong, of 22. Thank you, brother. Valga Valamadan. Thambi. All India rank 22. These are the photos I have got so far. I can't help, I can't stop myself from sharing this. All of you witnessed yesterday we had the result of SSC CHSL. Yesterday we had the result, the final result of SSC CHSL 2024, and these are some of the results. We have 100 plus selections here with the top rankers also. Hello, brother. What's wrong with this? All in rank 67. I remember this guy used to be in the YouTube or the paid classes. I remember the name. Anshuman Upadhyay. How hard it takes to achieve that. Yes. I remember this guy. Yes. 322 for general. Anshuman Upadhyay. 67 All India rank. All India rank 30 Shivam Kumar Pal. These are just the glimpse because I am getting notifications in our group, the faculty one, where hundreds of students have been selected. Top ranks achieved. Hello. AIR 3. 3, fine, the first one. AIR 7. AIR 8 in the top 10. 14 toppers and counting under AIR 100. This is incredible achievement, and this wouldn't have been possible without the hard work and dedication of faculty, guidance, support, mentorship. A big thanks to everybody here at this platform. Thank you so much. It feels so good. Ayush, Ashish, Anurag, Himanshu, Piyush, Suraj, if they are watching this session, hello everybody. Congratulations from all of us. I repeat, हिंदी में कहूँ फीलिंग्स के साथ, ये शेयर करने से खुद को रोक नहीं पाया. Rana Pratap, Satyam, Khushi, Sumit Trivedi, Rohan Shukla, Tathagat Patel, and many here. Okay, so before I end the session, let's finish our questions that we were having. Congratulations to all who got selected and all the best. No problem if I couldn't. If I couldn't. We are going to finish the session in 5 minutes. Please, please, we have just a couple of questions left, I think so. Hold on, hold on, hold on, bubbly. So for most people, a six-figure salary was unimaginable 2 decades ago. For most people, showing the quantity, not the superlative degree. Most of is fine, but the people should have been there. Most of them, some of them, you are making them definite, article must be there. So no, is not appropriate. To much people, much is not used before plural nouns. For a many people, it's many a, not a many. No, it's all correct. A couple more to finish things off. Just a couple more. Aman, God bless you, brother. You have always been a source of motivation for me. जहां आप जैसे मार्गदर्शक हों वहां पर ये सब संभव है. हमेशा अच्छे लोगों के साथ रहें तो जिन्होंने अच्छे टीचर्स को चुना. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. The old man lifted the heavy bundle with hardly no effort at all. Without hardly, barely, and scarcely, with a smile, SSC cannot frame their papers. In every year, we come across in every second or third set use of hardly, barely, scarcely, either with inversion or with the pairing when, or with the negative sense, which is not out there. This is already negative. So the old man lifted the heavy bundle with hardly no effort at all. Seems good, but is not. Hardly is negative, no is negative. A couple of negatives must not be together. With hardly any effort at all, fine. With hard, he's denying the fact. Don't add it. Without hardly no, come on, 3 negatives. Just a couple more, I think, before we finish. So easy to answer. I repeat, all the questions are from SSC CGL Tier 2 2019 straight. I didn't even change the order. Many companies prefer that the new employees have not only a degree, but also, not only, but also should be here. But also, but more, but no, 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 no. Probably the last or the second last. Madhuri, the conjunctions. Yagesh. Thank you, brother. Frost occurs in the northern part of the state as frequently then as then. Either it's as or more than. No as then combination, Jessica. So as then, sorry, more as, sorry, more than the only combination required. Who was the first to declare that the earth is round? Anil Sikarwar, hello, welcome. Nikita, of course, no improvement. Who was the first to declare that the earth is round? The earth is round. Still, it is round. So, can consider a universal truth. Fine. And earth? No. The earth is fine, but where? Sorry, an earth. Come on. We have a better choice already. Okay, we have more than that. Consider this the last option. The last today. No problem. Last. So if the bus hadn't broken down, we will be, I think we can assume, not assume, it's actually a conditional statement. The first conditional, present indefinite, future indefinite. Second conditional, past indefinite, word. Third conditional, past perfect, had plus V3, would, have, and a V3. The third conditional. So that is a third conditional hadn't broken down. Had with a third form. Had with a third form should also be there. The third conditional. Yep, Sneha. So will, not in past, we can have will. But that's a conditional one, not the real one. So we can't have reality also. No, would have third form. Perfect. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye. God bless you. See you tomorrow. There may be a change in timing tomorrow. Hello. Listen to me. There may be a change in time tomorrow. I won't be available for next 2 days. So if we have a class at 4 p.m. tomorrow, I will drop a message before the class in the respective groups, Telegram, WhatsApp, etc. If we have a class tomorrow at 4, please be present. I request you to. I repeat, if we have a class at 4, please be present. You got me? Thank you. If we have a class at 4, please be present. You can download the PDF of all these classes conducted at YouTube also in your app. Go to your courses section, go to the YouTube class PDF, and it's all visible there. Do subscribe if you are new here. Stay connected for much more content. Thank you so much. I repeat, in case we have a class tomorrow at 4 p.m., would love to see you. In case. I won't be available for next 2 days then. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Pragta, Akash, Shuman, Vaishnavi, Divyanshi, Sneha, Ajay, Gunjan, Radhe Radhe, Isha, Aman, Vaishnavi, Vaishali, Pragta, Palak, Muskan, Radhe Radhe. Perfect. Hey dear. Wrinkle, Lokesh, Amruta, Babli, Ajay, Palak, Vedansh, Devendra, Aman, Lakshmi, Sneha, Yagesh. You too, brother. You too, brother. Thank you so much for the words. Mean a lot to me. मुस्कान, पलक, सलोनी, उत्कर्ष, कमल, वैष्णवी, जसिका, कोई बात नहीं बेटा, जब भी आप फ्री हैं देख लीजिएगा. नैन्सी, thank you beta. Thank you so much, Nancy, for the words. Thank you so much for the words. Hassan, Utkarsh, Saloni, Komesh, Lakshmi, Wrinkle, Kajal, Vaishali, and everyone. Komesh, I'm sorry, but if it is there at 4 tomorrow, would love to see you. Thank you so much. Gotcha. Neha. Gotcha. Okay. See you. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. Everyone. Yes, I will have the class. I won't leave without the class. So see you tomorrow. We won't meet on Friday then. We will not meet on Friday then. Palak, can watch later. Okay? Can watch later.